morning. I'm George Walker Jr., the South Linden Area Commission Chair for South Linden. As a matter of fact, I'm a longtime resident of South Linden. My home is where my heart is. And I tell you what, one thing about it, I am really, really excited about this announcement for revitalization in our area, in our neighborhood. Wow, everybody looks so excited. You know, I'm going to say this, that I've known the mayor for a very long time. And one thing about the mayor, he had always said that he believes in three things. One is jobs. And I knew him when he was a city council member. Two, education. He wants to make sure that our children are educated. When he was Columbus School Board member. Three, a place to live in. And now he's the mayor. And I tell you what, it is my honor. No, it is my pleasure to introduce you, the mayor of Columbus, my friend, Andrew Ginther.
Good morning. What a great day in the city of Columbus, in one of Columbus's greatest neighborhoods that is destined to become even better and brighter in the future. It's a great day for all of our city. As you all know, my top three priorities are neighborhoods, neighborhoods, neighborhoods. And so I am so excited here today to talk about the vibrant and thriving neighborhoods that are the building blocks to the future of our great city. To take advantage of this great public-private partnership, to build on our outstanding track record of public-private partnerships, I charged my economic development team under the great leadership of Director Steve Shoney with finding ways to leverage some of our development into dollars for neighborhood revitalization. The agreement we're announcing today is a perfect example of that. And our hope is that this public-private partnership will become the way that we help to invest in neighborhoods all over our city. As you all know, Easton is one of the city's largest job centers. I know everybody thinks about great restaurants and shopping, but there are 25,000 non-retail jobs, permanent jobs, in the Easton Job Center with some of our community's best employers. In fact, it is the largest job center outside of downtown in the entire region. The Georgetown Company was interested in developing residential space at Easton with their vision of having a place where people can live, work, and play. Obviously, we're interested in neighborhood investment, hence the partnership. So we worked with them to make their growth mean investment into Linden. In return, for a 10-year, 100% property tax abatement for new residential development at Easton, Georgetown will put in place a remote tax increment financing district. Now bear with me here, I'm going to delve into some details and minutiae. That remote tax increment financing district, also known as a TIF, is worth $4.25 million for Linden. Georgetown will make an upfront $2.5 million contribution within 6 months of the creation of that TIF. A second contribution in the amount of $1.75 million will be made before December 31st, 2021. In addition, Georgetown will make a $1.5 million investment to the city's efforts, neighborhood renewal and revitalization in one of our city's greatest neighborhoods. Georgetown and its partners, such as Steiner and Associates, these are some of the largest, most successful developers in the country, are going to give in-kind services based on the community's vision and plan to redevelop and revitalize Linden. Georgetown is responsible for bringing an additional 500 new jobs at Easton. So those are permanent, non-retail jobs that will pay at least $60,000 a year. That's good news for Columbus. These dollars are not the end of the investment, and we know what we need to do moving forward. They are the down payment or the equity. We will continue working to find other investors. Huntington Bank has already stepped up, committing $300 million for small businesses in Northland and Linden, as well as mortgage lending with waived closing costs. The investments through Georgetown do not happen in a vacuum. We have already brought significant investments to Linden. As you all know, the Department of Neighborhoods was created and is being led by the fantastic Carla Williams Scott. They will be moving into the Point of Pride building this year. In partnership with the neighborhood and Columbus City Schools, we have helped open the Linden Neighborhood Pre-K Center, bringing 200 new spaces for high-quality pre-K to the neighborhood. In 2016, we spent $27 million in capital improvements to the neighborhood, including the remodeling and reopening of this recreation center. The Linden area will serve as a pilot program for our Smart Columbus City Transportation Grant, which we were awarded by the former Secretary of Transportation in this building last summer, making Linden residents having access to ladders of opportunity for those 500 new jobs at Easton through the pilot project and efforts of Smart Columbus. Some of our community health connectors of the Celebrate One effort are here today and are driving change for our youngest residents and those yet to be born right here in this neighborhood. It is all of us making sure that we're improving the quality of life and going after the social determinants of health that make our work so critically important. And I can't forget a $1 million investment from the United Way Central Ohio that's committed to this neighborhood for our work as well. Under a great partnership with President Drake at Ohio State, we will be working with the Neighborhood Design Center to come up with a solid community-based strategic plan. The Neighborhood Design Center will be working with the community to come up with a master plan for Linden to address public safety, access to safe and affordable housing, quality health care, education, and employment opportunities. The resources and commitments we're talking about today will help us attract more private investment and other public sector partners to help fund the implementation of that plan that will be developed by the community. We're going to kick off that process on Saturday, March 11th, and I encourage everyone to be there and roll up their sleeves as we get ready to help transform Linden. The planning and the financial agreement are happening at the same time as this work. So when the planning is done, the money, these resources and others that we will attract will be there to begin funding it. This is an exciting agreement, one that brings new housing, new jobs, and funding for neighborhood revitalization to the city in a single package. I want to thank Georgetown and Director Shoney, their teams, for working diligently to bring this deal to fruition. We currently are doing our first ever review of incentives as a city, and our hope that this partnership, growing the number of jobs, opening up ladders of opportunity, and investing in neighborhoods become a precedent and a model that we can use in neighborhoods throughout our great city. We couldn't do this alone, and it is now my pleasure to introduce our great partner in this effort in our work in neighborhoods throughout the city, Council President Zach Klein.
I think it's still good morning. How y'all doing? I want to make sure everyone sticks around because the mayor and I are going to be doing a climbing wall contest at the end of this event. And what did we decide the prize was for the winner, Mayor?
I cannot imagine.
I know. I think I at least have a 6 inch head start. Yeah, I got a 6 inches head start. I'd probably fall and break my neck. What a great day in the city of Columbus for one of Columbus's best neighborhoods, and that's the Linden community. I was talking to both Jennifer Adair and George Walker prior to coming up here and discussing how important it is when you see the exponential growth in some of our communities and some of our neighborhoods, whether it's Wineland Park, the packed area on the Near East Side, the South Side Renaissance, and the identification that all of those areas have a private sector corporate champion. And that corporate champion has helped accelerate and exponentially grow the development of those neighborhoods. And what we're seeing here today in Linden is a layering of identifying our private sector friends to help Linden accelerate their growth and get the love that they need for all the wonderful members in this community. The Ohio State University, Huntington Bank, United Way, Smart City Money, and now to add Georgetown and our friends at Easton to that list to make a difference in this neighborhood. I want to kind of break the program because I want to introduce President Pro Tem Tyson, who's up here with me, just to say a few words because of how important this is to our community. But our development chair, Elizabeth Brown, is here. I just saw her. But this is, oh, she snuck up here. There she is. All right. But this is a team effort, and we appreciate the mayor's office, the administration, and all the Linden community leaders that are making a difference. And we're going to see tangible results that lift up people in the Linden neighborhood. And that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do, is to serve in the city of Columbus and make sure that everyone has a chance of equal opportunity for success. President Pro Tem Tyson.
Thank you, President Klein, and I want to say a special thank you to the mayor, because certainly when he took on this new role to run for office, and when he ran on neighborhoods. And certainly he has kept his commitment to ensuring that all neighborhoods would be able to have a great quality of life. And so our focus has certainly been on Linden, on the Near East Side, Franklinton, the South Side. Those are communities, and I'm born and raised here in Columbus, Ohio. Those are communities that certainly are neighborhoods that we know that there are people who live in them that deeply care about their neighborhoods and want the best for their families and themselves. And certainly in those neighborhoods, there's all different sorts of issues that those neighborhoods face. And so it is important to have a mayor, to have a council, and to have our relationships with our area commissions and our civic associations to be able to share the different concerns in their communities. But with all of us working together, certainly it is so important to have those private partnerships and other public partnerships like the Ohio State University. And so I appreciate Georgetown and its commitment to serving 43211. It's important that you will partner with not only, you'll partner with Ohio State, you'll be partnering with Huntington, and I know that this mayor, especially this mayor and his team and this council are looking for other partners to participate, certainly as soon as the strategic plan is completed. But this is a great day. It is a great day in the city of Columbus. It's great because all of you are here, all of you care, and when we all come together, there isn't anything that we cannot do. So as your President Pro Tem of Columbus City Council, we are committed to continue to work with our mayor, with our council members, to make sure that in our private sector, to ensure that all communities have the best quality of life and all their residents move forward. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Pro Tem Tyson, for those words. Well, I am so excited to introduce to you the catalyst, our great accelerator for our work here in Linden, the Georgetown CEO, Adam Flato.
Good morning. I am Adam Flato. I'm with Georgia & Company. I just have a few remarks. I want to first thank Mayor Ginther and Council President Zach Klein for inviting me and my colleagues here today. And I really want to applaud the mayor. His enthusiasm and commitment to this neighborhood is what really drove this to happen. We're really thrilled. I want to thank as well the Linden area community leaders, including Jennifer Adair, Chair of the North Linden Area Commission, and George Walker, Chair of the South Linden Area Commission. We're honored to join you this morning, and it's our real expectation and hope that you'll be seeing a lot more of us in the years to come. We're extremely proud of the economic development role that Easton has played for over 20 years in the city of Columbus and in its communities. Working hand in hand with other city leaders, we continue, to be laser focused on identifying and courting companies to come to the city of Columbus. And once again, when we land them, we do the best to support their efforts to grow. We want Easton's growth and creation of jobs to benefit our immediate and extended neighbors, in addition to the tax revenues that are generated. These tax revenues have generated support the cities, the Columbus schools, Franklin County, and the state of Ohio. And that's why you've seen us involved with our neighboring schools, and why we've supported area nonprofits like St. Stephen's Community House and programs offered in neighborhoods in proximity to Easton by a variety of organizations like American Red Cross, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Columbus, the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, After School Stars, and the Furniture Bank, and many more. It's now simply the continuation of this effort, which results in resources generated at Easton being helpful to our nearby neighbors in Linden. We're energized and excited by the opportunity and the efforts of Linden's leaders, working in concert with the City of Columbus to invest in the improvement of Linden. We want to thank you, and we really look forward to working with you all. Thank you.
Close us out this morning, a great leader in our community, the chair of the North Linden Area Commission, Jennifer Adair.
Thank you everyone for being here. We are Linden and we are proud. We are an important us in the city of Columbus, and we are excited about this new partnership. We've been working hard as your Linden leaders, Donna, Michelle, the Celebrate One initiative, the APPS program, all of these things we have been working together to really have an impact, and we are having an impact. But sometimes those impacts are one person, which is important. But we knew that in order to have a bigger impact, we needed to develop this private-public partnership. It's something that your community leaders have been talking about for years, and we needed the right partner to step up. And we're excited that Easton is that partner, and we are excited that the city has stepped outside of the box and developed a way for us all to improve, from jobs at Easton to infrastructure in Linden. We are proud. We want that pride to show when you travel through Linden on the new C-Max. When you come into our community, we want you to feel that pride, and that is what this partnership will do, and that is what we are excited about. It's a holistic approach to bettering our community, and we're great. And I'm so excited that you are all here to celebrate in this moment. But we have a lot of work to do, guys. We have a lot of work. This is just the first step the first step. We will plan, we will have meetings. We need you, residents of Linden, to please share what it is you want in your vision. We all know that we are a great community, and this is our time. And we are so thankful to the mayor, to the city staff, to our neighborhood leaders, and to Georgetown for helping us fulfill a vision of what we knew we always were. Thank you guys for coming.